Hello everyone, Michael here with the Daily Note 2 YouTube channel, and welcome to another episode of Galaxy Note 2 Tips and Tricks, episode 31. Now yesterday I showed you how to stream videos from your home computer and vice versa on your local area network, and that was all good, and I still recommend that method if your Galaxy Note 2 and your computer are both on the same network at home. But if you're like me and you like watching videos when you're away from home, especially if you forgot to put that video on here, well, I do have a very cool app to show you guys, and it is nothing more than the new rebranded AllShare Play. I've been playing with this all day and it just works so beautifully that I'm just so excited about it, because it literally makes my device almost like an unlimited capacity device, because I do have a lot of storage on here, but I use most of that storage to carry video files. And now I'm seeing that I really don't need to do that anymore as long as I have enough data or I'm on a Wi-Fi network. Even when I'm away from home, as long as I have a good solid internet connection, I could watch any video I want at the best quality. So let me just fire this app up, and I just want to show you I have everything set up. You will need to do that as well. Let me disable the Wi-Fi network here. Okay, so the Wi-Fi connection is disabled, and as you can see, I have my computer here. I'm just going to tap on it, and I'm on the LTE network. I shared a couple of files on my home computer using some of the software that AllShare has provided me. And let's see, I'll play just one of these files here. And I've enabled it so it does. I've enabled it so that it doesn't do any transcoding or re-encoding. I'm a big stickler on quality of the video, and it's downloading exactly the same file without having to do any of the encode. So good thing is that I don't need to worry about my CPU being used and my laptop getting hot when I'm at home. Bad thing is it's using, well, if it's a 350 meg file at home, you're going to be downloading 350 megs of that file. Okay, so my recommendation is that if you're pretty tech savvy, the instructions, although it is pretty long, it is very easy. They have like videos for you to watch on how to do this, and I felt that just the way it stepped me through the instructions were good enough, and I was able to figure it out no problem. If you do need further instruction on how to get this working, I'm going to walk through those steps. So first thing you'll need to do is you need to go to your computer, so we'll do that. Okay, so the first thing you'll need to do is go to the allshareplay.com website. It is simply www.allshareplay.com, and don't sign up, actually sign in with your Samsung account, and that is the same Samsung account you should have logged in with on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. So I'm just going to log in here. Okay, so I just hit my password and I logged in, and I've already installed the PC, but that's what you'll need to do. Step one, it's going to ask you to download software to your home computer. Do that, and it'll also ask you to download what's called a K-Lite codec pack. So definitely install that. Just click through all of it, and it should be good. Okay, and after that you need to register your PC. So just go through this registration process. Okay, so while we are in here, we want to configure exactly what files on our computer that we want to make available. So let's go to settings, and I want to add folders, right? So go to registered devices, and then you want to add folders, right? You want to add indicate which folders on your computer has video that you want to share, or you know, this technology works with video, audio, pictures, but I like to use it for video. So I'm going to select, say, Dexter season 1. That sounds good. Okay, I added that, and that's all you really need to do. And I want to show you a couple of more things. You could actually register your Dropbox in here. And let me tell you why that's really cool. Okay, so you want to click on this register storage, click on the plus button, and then you're going to click on here, right? And it'll let you connect your Dropbox to it. And the Dropbox app on your Galaxy Note 2, it does let you stream video files from your Dropbox, but there's a 15-minute limitation. But if you use the AllShare player app on your Galaxy Note 2 that's connected to your Dropbox, it doesn't have that limitation. So could literally, if you have like 100 gig Dropbox or a 50 gig Dropbox that you actually got when you got the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, that could extend your, or you could just put 50 gigs of video on there and it'll be ready for streaming at the best quality. So I think that's a really awesome feature that they added over there. Okay, so let's go back to the phone. Okay, so we're looking at the Galaxy Note 2, and if it didn't automatically log you into your Samsung account, you have to log in again to your Samsung account. And after you log in this time, you'll see that all this has appeared. Your Dropbox account, if you connected one, should be connected. And it detects what kind of connection you have, and you have your computer there now. Now, I want to show you that there are some tweaks you could do that you might really like. So video quality settings. Right, once again, I'm a big stickler for watching the highest quality video. And if you uncheck this, it just downloads a raw file. And it is because the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 can play just about any media codec that exists. So you could definitely take advantage of that. But if you do have this checked on, it's going to try to lower the data that it consumes. So, if you don't have a big data plan or if you want to conserve the data on there, you want to definitely have that checked. By default, it is checked. But I like to turn it on because to me quality is everything, but it's going to consume a lot of your data if you're using LTE on it. If you're using it at friends' Wi-Fi or a work's Wi-Fi, then it won't matter. But with that said, you can't expect to go to Starbucks and start streaming video through their Wi-Fi, because usually Starbucks Wi-Fi is really congested. So I can't imagine that being a pleasant experience. But hey, maybe the Starbucks you go to is not that bad. So anyway, so another thing with this, if you do have this checked, you need to have a fast computer at home. It actually takes that video file, that recompresses it, and that takes a lot of CPU. So you need to have a computer that you probably bought within the last 2 years, like a Core i3 or i5 or i7. A Core 2 Duo, 2 gigahertz Core 2 Duo just will not cut it. So just letting you know of that. Okay, so another great thing is you don't even need to mess with your firewall. It just all goes through that, and it is beautiful. So couple of problems you may run into. For me, it's working beautifully, but traditionally, your internet service provider doesn't like you to upload like video files. It thinks you're, it tries to throttle you to save their bandwidth. So you might run into that, but I'm not noticing any problems like that. It could be that the connections from your Galaxy Note 2 and your computer are encrypted. So maybe it's not an issue. But another thing is your carrier on the Galaxy Note 2, they might care. If they see that you're downloading videos and you're streaming videos, and they have no problem when you're streaming videos off of services that they're making money from. But usually when they see that you're doing it from like a home computer, they throttle you. I'm not sure if that's the case again. It seems like it's fine here, and I am in Korea, so maybe we have a little bit more bandwidth to spare. But anyway, just letting you know, you might run into those problems, and you might want to try to play with that to see if uh, limiting the bit rate would help. Okay. So anyway, that's the end of this episode. Definitely take advantage of this. So once again, my Dropbox is connected, right? So I have just a single video on my Dropbox, and that just like streams, and you know, it doesn't have that 15-minute limitation, and I think it's fantastic. One thing with Dropbox though, let me show you one thing. So we're looking at my computer. I just want to show you inside of my Dropbox. When you link your account, it actually creates a folder called AllShare Play. So if you have a video file outside of there, it's not going to play inside AllShare. So go inside and put it in your videos folder. And when you put it in there, it becomes available on your Galaxy Note 2 through AllShare Play. So that's the end of this episode, and I hope you got something out of it. I'm just really excited about this feature because we've had something like this for quite a while now. I've had it even on the iPhone, but it just never worked because the data speeds were not fast enough, or the device wouldn't decode it, or I would have to send a messily encoded file, and then I wouldn't be happy with the quality. But it just works perfectly now, and LTE makes it possible. The Samsung Galaxy Note 2 makes it possible, and the faster internet speeds that are available to you at home are possible. With that in mind, I also want to mention that if you want to transfer the standard definition files that you download off the web, you need about a 3 megabit upload connection. And if you want to stream 720p files in the raw form, you need at least a 10 megabit upload speed. And actually that works well. I'm just surprised. You can stream 720p files from your home computer to your Galaxy Note 2 over the LTE connection, and it works beautifully through here without any problems. So anyway, if you haven't been to my channel yet, please go to my channel and check out my other videos of the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, because I create a video a day so that you could get the most out of your Samsung Galaxy Note 2. And if you haven't checked out my petition yet, please check out my petition video on the bottom right hand corner. So once again, thank you for watching.